friends, so now today we are looking at lesson 15, which our objective is to be able to say that we can place any fraction on a number line that are between the endpoints 0 and 1. All right, so let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so for a warm-up today, we are going to be counting by fourths to all the way to 8/4 and back to 0. Ready? So go ahead and count with me. 1, 2, ready, go. 1/4, 2/4, 3/4, 4/4, which is the same as 1 whole. Let's keep going. 5/4, 6/4, 7/4, 8/4, which is the same as 2 wholes. All right, now we're going to go backwards back to 0. 7/4, 6/4, 5/4, 4/4. There's that 1 whole again. 3/4, 2/4, 1/4, 0. Awesome job. All right. Let's go ahead and do the same thing, but with thirds. Ready? 1, 2, ready, go. 1/3, 2/3, 3/3, 1 whole. 4/3, 5/3, 6/3, 2 wholes. 5/3, 4/3, 3/3, 1 whole. 2/3, 1/3, 0. Done. All right, so now we are going to do the same thing by counting by our halves. Remember, anytime we see something that's over 2, it means that we're counting by halves. Ready? 1, 2, ready, go. 1/2, 2 halves, 3 halves, 4 halves, 5 halves, 6 halves, stop. So 6 halves would be 3 wholes. Now we're going to reverse. 5 halves, 4 halves, 3 halves, 2 halves, 1/2, 0. Awesome job. All right, let's go ahead and we're going to do now by fifths. Ready? We're going to go from 1/5 to 10/5 and then all the way back to 0. 1, 2, ready, go. 1/5, 2/5, 3/5, 4/5, 5, 6, 6/5, 7/5, 8/5, 9/5, 10/5. Reverse. 9/5, 8/5, 7/5, 6/5, 5/5, 4/5, 3/5, 2/5, 1/5, 0. All right, we're going to do a quick game. I'm going to put a division problem on the board, and you're going to pop out your answer. Ready? 4 divided by 4 is 1. 4 divided by 2 is 2. Good job. 4 divided by 1 is 4. 10 divided by 10 is 1. 10 divided by 5 is 2. 10 divided by 2 is 5. 10 divided by 1 is 10. 6 divided by 6 is 1. 6 divided by 3 is 2. 6 divided by 1 is 6. 8 divided by 8 is 1. 8 divided by 4 is 2. 8 divided by 2 is 4. 8 divided by 1 is 8. 15 divided by 15 is 1. 15 divided by 5 is 3. 15 divided by 3 is 5. 15 divided by 1 is 15. 12 divided by 12 is 1. 12 divided by 6 is 2. 12 divided by 4 is 3. 12 divided by 3 is 4. 12 divided by 2 is 6. And 12 divided by 1 is 12. 16 divided by 16 is 1. 16 divided by 8 is 2. 16 divided by 4 is 4. 16 divided by 2 is 8. And 16 divided by 1 is 16. All right. So what we're going to do real quick is we are going to be placing unit fractions on a number line. So I'm going to draw a number line. It's already on here. And then we're going to estimate where the fraction is. So I'm going to move my finger starting at 0, and you're going to tell me where to stop, where I should have it. Ready? Let's go. So 0, I'm going to show 1/2. Ready? So I'm going to move my pointer along. Ready? And half right in the middle. A fourth should be half of a half. Half of a half. 1/4. An eighth, well, an eighth is half of a fourth, so it should be right there. Okay, what about a third? Where do you think a third should go? I think it should go right here. Good. Okay, what about a fifth? How big do you think a fifth would be? Where would 1/5 of a number line be? Correct. All right, so now we're going to draw a number line with the endpoints 0 and 1, and we're going to label them as 0/5 and 1/5. Ready? Right there. Okay, so step 1, it tells us we need to divide the number line by the denominator. So, the denominator. Remember, the denominator represents the total number of parts in the whole, which is going to be, in this case, the number 5. Okay, so that means that I need to have 5 equal parts. Okay, so we've divided it by the denominator. We've broken it into 5 equal pieces. Now it says that we need to label 3/5 on the number line by counting the hops. So starting at 0/5, let's go ahead and count by fifths. Ready? 1/5, 2/5, 3/5. Stop. All right, so 3/5 is right there. Remember, when we are counting on a number line, it's important that we're counting the hops, not the lines. Okay, so count the hops, not the lines. Okay. All right. So now we're going to go ahead and look at problem set 15, and the instructions tell us we need to estimate to label the given fractions on the number line. Be sure to label the fractions at 0 and 1 and write the fractions above the number line. So in this case, the first thing that we want to look at is our denominator, because that's going to tell us how many equal parts we have to have. So in this case, our denominator is 3. So let's go ahead and break this one whole into 3 equal parts. Okay, now that we've done that, we can go ahead and label our number line. So we have 1/3, and then we have 2/3 by counting the hops, which is the number that we wanted to stop at. So when you are completing it, you're going to do the same thing. You're going to your first step is you're going to focus on the denominator to break it into the equal number of parts, and then you're going to label it by counting the hops in order to get to the number that it's asking you. So on question B, it's asking you to get to 3/4. Don't forget, it also wants you to label the ones at 0 and 1 for what those fractions would be. All right, so that is it for our lesson for today. We are going to go ahead and go through the rest of our problem set. I'll let you work on that independently. If you have any questions, please feel free to reach out or mind phone or on Zoom. I'm always happy to have you out my Zoom lessons where you can go in and ask questions hands on right there in the moment as well. All right, kiddos, well, I will see you next time. Bye.